Hello everyone and welcome to historic Corbett Field for an Expedition League contest between the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the visiting Spearfish Sasquatch. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and of course ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt, executive producer Scotty Kopaz alongside you for the entirety of this one. Sabre Dogs entering tonight's game with a record of 8-6 after a 8-3 loss last night in Game 3 against Badlands, and the Spearfish Sasquatch entered tonight's game on a 2-game winning streak with a record of 7-6. The lone runs last night were scored by Bragg Easton. He had a 3-run home run over the right field wall in Dickinson. 2 games were played here at Corbett Field, and then they traveled to Badlands to play an away game for game number 3 of that series. They lost that series 2-1, and here they are getting set to face on the Spearfish Sasquatch, who they faced in the first series in Sabre Dogs history. That was a 2-1 series loss. The Sabre Dogs grabbed just 1 game while they were there. Well, 2 nights ago, it was a walk-off win that snapped a 9-game win streak for the Badlands Big Sticks. A big night here at Corbett Field, a big night for number 15, the first baseman, who we will hear about right now as we take a listen to the final play of that game. Glover with Jack Schuler on deck, 2 outs, runner on second. A 2-1 count. Here's the delivery from Gritdahl, swung on by Glover over the head of the second baseman. Skeggs is going to be sent home. Here's going to be the play at the plate. Skeggs slides in. He's safe. Sabre Dogs win it 4-3. A walk-off hit by Justin Glover. And Souris Valley has taken one away from the Big Sticks and snapped their 9-game winning streak right here at home at Corbett Field here in Minot, North Dakota. What a game right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. That was just a couple nights ago. Justin Glover with a runner on second. Bragg Easton had the hit that put Steven Skeggs on first as a pinch runner. He advanced to second on the next play, and then Justin Glover with 2 outs came through in the clutch. What a night at Corbett Field. And Justin Glover picks up the walk-off hit. The Sabre Dogs won it 4-3, and that was the lone game that they won against Badlands, but it was a big one. The Badlands Big Sticks currently tied for the league, or at least they do lead the league with an 11-3 record, so that was a big win for the Sabre Dogs. Of course, Spearfish and Souris Valley getting set to go at it here tonight. Earlier today, Megan Von Baron caught up with Connor Franco out of William Jessup University for our pregame spotlight.
I'm Megan Von Baron, and this is Sabre Dog Spotlight. We have Connor Franco here. And coming out against the Spearfish, this is the second time you guys have faced them. What does that do for your mentality?
Well, since we're already playing, we kind of already know what they got. But they took a game from us last time that we probably should have won. So we're really excited to come out and face them again.
Knowing that and already facing them, what does it take to come out strong tonight?
Just confidence. I think a lot of the guys, sometimes we get in our own heads, and that's what takes us away from our game. But as long as we stay with each other and stay with our coach, I think we'll be good.
Does that confidence come from the team itself, or does that stem from the coaching staff down?
A little bit of both. I think a lot of these guys feed off each other, but I think that having a good coaching staff also helps. I mean, they do a great job of keeping us together, and we do good staying together.
Well, thank you.
Awesome stuff, Megan, catching up with Connor Franco earlier today. And as he mentioned, the Sabre Dogs and the Spearfish Sasquatch went at it for 3 games to start off the season. Sabre Dogs opened up with an 8-5 win, and then they lost the next 2 games 8-9 and 5-16. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups for you. After that, we'll take a quick break, and we will have first pitch for you here at Corbett Field, right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, Just ask.
Minot's new baseball team, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, have fun stuff planned all summer long at the beautifully remodeled Corbett Field. Single game tickets are on sale now for all home games. It all starts June 1st as the Sabre Dogs take on the Hub City Hotshots. The game is from 6:30 to 9:30, and the first 500 through the door will get a free magnet schedule.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, fans, a big round of applause.
Another beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner to kick off things here at Corbett Field. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the Spearfish Sasquatch getting set to go at it in just a few moments here on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt, executive producer Scotty Kopaz. AM 1390 KRRZ is where you're listening unless you're joining us on YouTube or ExpeditionLeague.tv. Starting lineup tonight, starting with the visiting Spearfish Sasquatch, goes as follows. Leading off and playing shortstop, A.J. Davis, wearing number 17. The two-hole hitter is Tom Imholt, the left fielder. At the 3 spot, it's Charlie Hesse. He's been leading the way as far as RBIs go for them. He's playing first base. The cleanup hitter is Anthony Rodriguez, the third baseman. Then the number 5 spot is the designated hitter, Jackson Fuller. Number 6 hitter is Hardin Hastings, the catcher. Then Griffin Teicher, Justice George, and Aaron Funk round out the rest of the Spearfish lineup. Stephen Dennis, a lefty, will be on the mound for Spearfish tonight as we get set to get into the meat of this one. Playing third for the Sabre Dogs as we get started with their lineup, Mason Dennison will lead off. Jack Schuler will bat second at shortstop. Chauncey Callier will be playing right field. He bats third. The cleanup hitter will be the catcher, Alex Hay. E.J. Rennell bats fifth. Brock Bockham bats sixth at second base. And then Justin Glover, Hunter Holland, and Connor Franco, the designated hitter, are going to round out the rest of the lineup for Souris Valley. That's how both teams will line up. Jesse Ellefson will be on the bump when we return for first pitch here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. Once again, I'm Colin Holt. We'll see you with first pitch right around the corner. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Hi, this is Cameron Armstrong. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
And welcome back to historic Corbett Field. Tonight, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs take on the Spearfish Sasquatch. Jesse Ellefson will lead the way for the Sabre Dogs as the starting pitcher tonight. He's out of Montevallo University from North Fort Myers, Florida. He's already pitched in a game for the Sabre Dogs, going 5 innings as a starter. He's set to face A.J. Davis, the leadoff batter for Spearfish. First pitch swinging, popped up, foul, first base side, back, and out of play. A.J. Davis out of Lewis and Clark State College, originally from Lewiston, Idaho. A right-handed hitter. Ellefson is a left-handed pitcher. Tom Imholt, Charlie Hesse, the other two batters due up in this one for Spearfish. That one's grounded right up the middle. Diving play made there by the second baseman Bockham, but it's going to go underneath his glove, so a leadoff single now for A.J. Davis, and Tim Imholt, another right-handed hitter, will be at the plate for Spearfish. Imholt wearing number 1 tonight for the Sasquatch. He's out of Minnesota State Mankato. Good turnout here at Corbett Field on a Saturday evening. We appreciate you joining us. I'm Colin Holt, executive producer Scotty Kopaz here on the Sabre Dogs Network. First pitch to Imholt, in there for a called strike from Ellefson. Ellefson's last time out in a Sabre Dog uniform, he went 5 innings. He struck out 5, walked 4, allowed 2 hits, and picked up the win. Didn't allow a single run. His ERA is a perfect goose egg. No balls and a strike now to Tom Imholt. Imholt takes, and that one misses high. Souris Valley wearing the light blue tops, the white pants, and the navy blue caps. Spearfish in the black tops, the black caps, and the gray pants. Their dugout is on the left side of your radio dial. The Sabre Dogs dugout is on your right. 1-1 count now to Imholt. Swung on, popped up, left field. Waiting there is Holland, and now it's going to fall into no man's land. A miscommunication now bounces once and up over the head of Holland. Advancing to second and third are the Spearfish runners, and a very embarrassing defensive play in left field to really start off this game for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs defense. Runners at second and third, nobody out for Charlie Hesse. Stands in there as a right-handed hitter. Another righty-lefty matchup. 3 right-handed batters to lead off the lineup for Spearfish tonight. Top of the first action. Swings at the first pitch. Pokes it foul, third base side. Hesse leads this team in RBI. He's out of North Dakota State. Originally from Mendota Heights, Minnesota. No balls and a strike now to him. Anthony Rodriguez is on deck, the cleanup hitter. Next pitch, he takes and Ellefson delivers a called strike. Just a very bizarre play as that one was popped up to left field. I don't know that Hunter Holland got a great read on it. He was left a little bit behind the play, and then Jack Schuler was coming back to help out, and it just landed right between the two of them. That pitch outside. Count now 1-2 to Hesse. Hesse hitting .347. That's third on the team in batting average. Once again, in the on-deck circle is Rodriguez. He's another right-handed hitter. And that's a swing and a miss, and down on strikes goes Hesse. So runners remain at second and third with now one out for Anthony Rodriguez.
Third baseman, Anthony Rodriguez.
Rodriguez out of Cal State San Marcos, originally from Gilroy, California. 1 out, 2 on for him. First pitch delivered, called strike one. Rodriguez currently hitting .240 for Spearfish. Right-handed hitter. Now Jackson Fuller is in the on-deck circle, another right-handed batter. That pitch just catches the outside part of the plate. 0-2 down early now is Anthony Rodriguez. That'll be 5 right-handed hitters to start off the lineup for Spearfish tonight. 1 out, 2 on, an 0-2 count now to Anthony Rodriguez. Ellefson delivers, swung on, and drilled to left field. Holland takes a few steps back, catches it. Tagging now to score, standing up, will be the leadoff batter, A.J. Davis. So now with 2 outs, it's 1-0 Spearfish here in the top of the first.
Now batting, designated hitter Jackson Fuller.
There's Jackson Fuller, the DH tonight, another right-handed batter. This lineup is full of right-handed batters. Against the lefty Jesse Ellefson. So now a runner at second. 2 outs, so 1-0 Spearfish lead in the top of the first. Fuller stands in there for the first delivery. Called strike one. Jackson Fuller wears number 19. He's out of Lewis and Clark State College as well. Swing and a miss on that high fastball. No balls and 2 strikes now to Fuller. He leads the team in batting average, .500, but he's only played in 1 game, so not a big enough sample size to put him on the stat sheet. 0-2 count, swings and misses, and down on strikes goes Jackson Fuller. So that will end the top of the first. Spearfish puts up a run in the inning. The Sabre Dogs, however, will look to answer as their offense. Mason Dennison, Jack Schuler, and Chauncey Callier will hit in the bottom of the frame. We'll be right back on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball.
Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
This is Ryan Miller, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Mason Dennison out of West Florida steps up to the plate to lead things off for the Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the first as Souris Valley finds themselves down 1-0 early here in this one. On the mound tonight is Stephen Dennis for Spearfish. The first pitch from Dennis, a left-handed pitcher, is skied by Mason Dennison. Infield, everyone converging. Who makes the play? And it drops in. Dennison heads for second. Everyone standing around the mound. And Mason Dennison, we thought that play in left field in the first inning for the Sabre Dogs was embarrassing. How about that? Everybody converging to the mound. Nobody made a play on it. Just a miscommunication. These guys haven't been playing together more than 2 or 3 weeks. And it showed right there. Jack Schuler now with a runner on second. Nobody out in the bottom of the first. At the plate for the Sabre Dogs. A lefty-righty matchup here. Schuler, the right-handed batter. Dennis is set, checks the runner, delivers the first pitch to Schuler. It misses high. Dennis this season has started 2 games, pitched 16 innings, allowed just 4 hits over those 16 innings, 3 earned runs. Now Schuler lays down a bunt, a good one, first base side. He's going to try and leg it out, and he is safe. Runners on the corners. What an offensive start for Souris Valley. Chauncey Callier will be at the plate with runners on the corners. Nobody out, bottom of the first. Chauncey Callier wearing number 10. He's a right-handed hitter, hitting .395 currently. Set to face Dennis. Alex Hay is on deck. E.J. Raynell in the hole with nobody out. Runners on the corners. Dennis set to deliver. Checks the runner at first from the stretch. Chauncey shows bunt. Schuler goes down to second. He slides in safely. Now Dennison is caught in a rundown and a good defensive play by the catcher for Spearfish. Dennison slides into third. He is thrown out. And a real good heads-up play by Hastings behind the plate for Spearfish as the Sabre Dogs tried to do what they do best and steal bases. They wanted Jack Schuler to head down to second and get caught in a rundown, which would allow Mason Dennison to score. But Hastings behind the plate, higher baseball IQ than they gave him credit for, and he holds on to the ball and catches Dennison on a rundown, and that is how a run will not score. So now with 1 out, runner on second, and Chauncey Callier at the plate with an 0-1 count. Dennis checks the runner at second. Callier swings at a pitch up and in, pops it up and foul. Back to the right field side. Again, Alex Hay is in the on-deck circle. Callier out of Lorleen B. Wallace Community College. Right-handed hitter. 0-2 count now to Callier. Swings at that one. It's going to go right to short. Throw over to first coming from Davis. And that will get Chauncey. So now a runner on third with 2 outs for the catcher, Alex Hay. Alex Hay, he hit .294 for East Central Community College this last season. He's a left-handed hitter. Enters this game with a .286 batting average. Set for pitch number 1 from Dennis. And it's well inside, misses, ball 1-0. Jack Schuler standing on third with 2 outs. Sabre Dogs trailing by a run here in the bottom of the first. Schuler takes. That one just misses low and off the plate. So a 2-0 count now to Alex Hay. Next pitch swung on off the glove of the pitcher and into center field. That'll score a run. Jack Schuler comes in to score. Alex Hay comes through with an RBI off the glove of the pitcher Dennis. Not sure if that'll be an error because that one was hit pretty hard right back at Dennis. 2 outs now, runner on first for E.J. Rennell. So Rennell a right-handed hitter. Stands in there against Dennis. Brock Bockham on deck. That pitch jammed in on the hands. He's able to fight it off, and that's a foul ball. 0-1 goes the count. Rennell this season hitting .333 in 9 at-bats for the Sabre Dogs. An inside the park home run just a few games ago electrified the crowd here at Corbett Field. Takes that pitch in the dirt. Staying at first, however, is Alex Hay. E.J. Rennell out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College. He hit .233 there in 21 games worth of work. Just finished up his sophomore season. Now he's set for the 1-1 count. Takes a pitch inside. Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike to E.J. Rennell with 2 outs and a runner on first. We're all tied up here in the bottom of the first. 2 hits per team, 1 run per team. Here's the 2-1 delivery to Rennell. He takes inside. Count goes 3-1. Sabre Dogs coached by the manager Corey Thompson. Trey Chambers is his assistant. And Rennell with a 3-1 count swings at that one, and the count goes full as he comes up empty-handed. So a full count. Dennis without a strikeout yet in this one. Bottom of the first. Runner on first base. Here's the payoff pitch inside on Rennell, and there's a 2-out walk. Runners on first and second now for Brock Bockham, who's familiar with the leadoff spot for the Sabre Dogs this season. Out of Emmanuel College, where he plays with Steven Skeggs.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Bockham.
Bockham, after missing a couple games due to a bruised ankle, back in the lineup. He's hitting .283 this season, left-handed batter. First pitch in there for a called strike to Bockham. Glover on deck if Bockham can extend this inning. Justin Glover, that is. Bockham stands in there for the 0-1. He lays down a bunt third base side. This is a good-looking bunt. Getting to it is Dennis. Now he slips and falls. No throw, no play. And the Sabre Dogs are safe all the way around. All the ducks on the pond. The bases are juiced. However you want to say it. Bases loaded for Justin Glover here. Glover had that walk-off RBI we took a listen to in the pregame show. One of the first players to arrive here in Minot. Now the Spearfish coaching staff wants to have a word here. Spearfish is one of the first teams I've seen in the Expedition League to actually keep their pitching staff in the bullpen. So they're out there in the left field, out of play territory in the bullpen, hanging out. Sabre Dogs pitching staff stays in the dugout until they get sent down there. And that's the case with most teams that have come through Corbett Field so far. However, the bases are loaded for Justin Glover with 2 outs. It's a tie game in the bottom of the first. The meeting on the mound has been broken up. Dennis is set to go again. He's out of Northwest Nazarene University, Dennis is. First pitch to Glover, he takes. It's a called strike. 0-1. Hay on third, Rennell on first, Rennell on second, Bacham on first. Hunter Holland on deck if Glover can drive in a run here and keep this inning alive with 2 outs. 0-1 pitch. It gets away from the catcher. Coming home and sliding in safely is Alex Hay. And it is 2-1 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the first on a wild pitch. That must have bounced maybe 3 feet in front of home plate. Not a good-looking pitch for Dennis there. Lost control of it. But we talked about it before, the wall behind home plate here at Corbett Field. Not much padding on it, so anything that bounces off of it comes right back to the catcher pretty quickly. And so on a play that usually would score a run easily, it was a close play as Hastings was able to toss it to Dennis at home, almost had a tag, but instead Hay scores safely as Glover fouls that one off. 1-2 goes the count. It is 2-1 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the first. 3 hits for Souris Valley, 2 for Spearfish. 2 outs, runners on second and third with Glover at the plate, Holland on deck. Glover is set, the left-handed hitter. And that one in the dirt again, but it's blocked just off the shoulder of Hastings. So Rennell will stay at third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now to Glover. Glover's got a lot of power when he wants to use it. And we talked to him in the postgame show after that walk-off win a couple nights ago. He said, I've just been thinking too much. And tonight I didn't think as much as I usually do. I just kind of let it happen. And he hit a solo shot and a walk-off RBI. Check swing. That pitch catches the outside part of the zone. Down goes Justin Glover. A strikeout looking for him, but the Sabre Dogs put up 2 runs in the bottom of the first, and they lead it 2-1 as we head to the second inning here on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more.
Marcelo Terrazas and Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Hayden Hastings leads off this inning. He's followed up by Griffin Teicher and Justice Burke as the batters do to bat here in the top of the second. It is 2-1 Sabre Dogs. I'm Cullen Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. First pitch to Hastings, a swing and a miss on the delivery from Jesse Ellefson. Top of the second action. Hayden Hastings playing catcher tonight for Spearfish out of Gonzaga University. Just gets a piece of that one. Does the catcher Alex Hay, but it does get by him. So 1-1. Hastings originally from San Diego, California, a Division I athlete. Alex Hay wants a new baseball. Couple of wacky infield hits already in this one for both teams. An error for each team already through just one inning. That pitch misses. 2-1 goes the count to Hayden Hastings. Hastings currently batting 103 for Spearfish. And that pitch catches the outside part of the zone. Count goes even, 2-2. Hastings in his first at-bat of the game. To lead off the top of the second, here's the 2-2 delivery. Moving outside to block it is Alex Hay, so that's a ball. And the count goes full here to Hayden Hastings from Jesse Ellefson. Once again, Griffin Teicher is on deck for the Sasquatch. Full count to the Gonzaga product. Payoff pitch, swung on a high fastball, lifted to foul territory, third base side. Dennison coming over to play it. He's near the wall, leaps up and makes the catch. And that's a pop out in foul territory to Mason Dennison. Down goes Hastings as the first out of the top of the second. Here's Griffin Teicher out at center for Spearfish tonight. A Cal State San Marcos guy as well, originally from Encinitas, California. Ellefson's first pitch to him. In there for a called strike one. 0-1 count now for Teicher. Left-handed hitter is Griffin Teicher. And that one is swung on, ripped right to first. Glover stabs at it. He gets it, steps on first by himself, and there's out number 2. So here's Justice Burke. And Burke this season for Badlands, or for Spearfish, hitting 105. That pitch in the dirt gets away from Alex Hay. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs with nobody on for Justice Burke. Ellefson delivers. Catches the plate just barely for a called strike. 1-1 goes the count to Burke. Aaron Funk, the bottom of the lineup, is on deck. That delivery check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Count now 1-2 to Justice Burke. 2 outs, nobody on. Burke out of Allen Community College. Ellefson set, he delivers. That one is bounced to the hole between second and third. Schuler makes the play, a long throw over to Glover to get Burke heading down to first. And that is how the inning will end. We head to the bottom of the second. Sabre Dogs still leading it 2-1 right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare.
Hi, I'm Brock Bauckham, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Hunter Holland leads off this inning for the Sabre Dogs. They lead it by a run here in the bottom of the second, 2-1. First pitch to Holland. Just misses. 1-0 goes the count to Hunter Holland. Connor Franco and then Mason Dennison, the other two batters who will hit in this one. The 1-0 delivery to Holland. He rips it foul sharply on the third base side. And Holland hitting .286 for Indiana River State College. Comes into this one hitting .245 for the Sabre Dogs. A right-handed hitter, off-speed pitch that gets away from Dennis. Above the zone, 2-1 goes the count to Holland. Hunter Holland originally from Juno Beach, Florida. His time at Indiana River State College has come to a close. Trying to decide where his next move will be as he pops that one up. It gets back over the grandstand and out of play. So the count now even at 2 apiece to Hunter Holland. Holland with 9 RBI, however, this season for the Sabre Dogs. Tied for second on the team. 2-2 count to Holland. Takes that pitch inside, and the count goes full. Hunter Holland, one of the first players to sign on with the Sabre Dogs. Has been solid as an outfielder and as a hitter for them. Dennis set for the payoff pitch with nobody on, nobody out. And Holland just gets a piece of it to have it slither foul towards the Spearfish dugout. Full count it remains as Holland stays alive with a foul ball. Holland, a right-handed hitter. Payoff pitch is above the zone, and Holland is on with a leadoff walk. Connor Franco will be at the plate, the designated hitter out of William Jessup University. He is a left-handed batter. Nobody out, a runner on for him. Bottom of the second, it is 2-1 Sabre Dogs on the Sabre Dog Radio Network, which includes AM 1390, KRRZ, the Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. And Franco stands in there. He's seen a good amount of playing time. He pitched the other night for the Sabre Dogs in a night when Corey Thompson wanted to use some position players, as that's a called strike. Trying to save his bullpen that evening, so Connor Franco came in, didn't do too badly on the mound for the Sabre Dogs. He's hitting 357 now for Souris Valley as a batter, as a pickoff attempt over at first, trying to get Hunter Holland, but he slides back safely. Franco went 3 2/3 innings, allowing just 4 hits. Another pickoff attempt over to first base in the general vicinity of Hunter Holland. He gets back safely yet again. Count 0-1 to Franco with Mason Dennison, who represents the top of the lineup, on deck. Holland continuing to play with a lead at first. Delivery to Franco, check swing called strike. 0-2 goes the count to Connor Franco. He thought it was a little high, but the umpire disagreed. So Connor Franco, throw over to first again from Dennis. Hunter Holland is in safely again at first. Sabre Dogs love to steal bases. They have done so quite a bit as they lead the league in that category. 0-2 count. Pitch misses high to Franco. 1-2 to Connor. And because of it, pitchers are forced to respect the Sabre Dogs base runners. Great job of reading the scouting report by the Spearfish catcher Hastings. The Sabre Dogs tried to run a base running play to score a runner earlier. He was all over it. And Connor Franco gets a piece of that one. It's a one-hop to first base. Throwing to second and not getting the runner there is Hesse at first. And so safe at first and second will be the Sabre Dog runners. And Mason Dennison will be up with nobody out. Corey Thompson comes out to have a word with him. Now the Spearfish coaching staff not happy about it, voicing his concern with the umpiring crew. Hesse tried to go and get the leadoff runner. Didn't work out for him. Instead, they get nobody on the Connor Franco at bat.
Georgia, Mason Dennison.
So Mason Dennison, the top of the lineup, at the plate. He popped up into the infield, and it dropped in on a miscommunication by Spearfish. That one is bunted by Mason Dennison, and he'll be thrown out at first, but advancing the runner to second and third is the West Florida guy. And there's out number one. 2 runners in scoring position now for Jack Schuler.
From Frisco, Texas, Jack Schuler. What'd you say?
Schuler is 1 for 1 today with a single in the first. Right-handed hitter. Currently hitting .318 for the Sabre Dogs. Real good defensive player at short for the Sabre Dogs as well, as he skies that one foul, first base side. Jack Schuler out of Bucknell University. Good friends with Ben Smith. They wear numbers 4 and 5 right next to each other on the roster. Schuler originally from Frisco, Texas. Here he is with an out. 2 runners on, bottom of the second, where the Sabre Dogs lead it 2-1. As that pitch is in the dirt, a good athletic play by Hastings to get over and block it. So the runners will stay put. 1-1 count now to Schuler. Chauncey Callier's on deck, the number 3 hitter for the Sabre Dogs with 1 out. Schuler played in 10 games for Bucknell, mostly as a pinch runner or defensive replacement. 6'1", 180, just finished up his freshman year at Bucknell as he fouls that one off into the air in foul territory. Count goes 1-2 to Schuler. Well, Souris Valley last night could not do anything to get their offense going. Except for Bragg Easton's 3-run homer. The only run scored as that one is lined to left field under the glove of the third baseman Rodriguez. One run will score, another one rounding home. Connor Franco will cross the plate, and Jack Schuler is in with a stand-up 2 RBI double. And it is now 4-1 Souris Valley here in the bottom of the second. Chauncey Callier now at the plate. 0 for 1, ground out to short in his last time up. Callier out of Levine B. Wallace Community College, originally from Mobile, Alabama. 25 RBI this last season for LBWCC. Right-handed hitter with a runner on second and 1 out. Swings at that one, and he puts it through into left field. Being held up at third is Jack Schuler, so runners will be on the corners for Alex Hay, the cleanup hitter.
Now batting catcher from Lewisburg, Mississippi, Alex Hay.
And Hay at East Central Community College hit .294. He drove in 27 runs. He's been solid behind the plate, splitting time with Ben Smith as the catcher for the Sabre Dogs. A left-handed hitter, Hay is. So Dennis, through 1 1/3 innings, has allowed 5 hits. Hay shows bunt, and he's hit by a pitch. So the bases will be loaded now. E.J. Rennell steps up to the plate. Gets some last-second instructions from Corey Thompson. He'll have the bases loaded with 1 out. Last thing you want is a double play here from the Spearfish defense. Rennell's got a lot of speed on the base paths. This guy is an absolute monster athlete. He showed that when he hit 2 home runs in his first game in the order for the Sabre Dogs as a starter. And one of them was an inside-the-park grand slam. Absolutely unreal. Right-handed hitter. He was walked in his last time up. Swings at the first pitch. That's through into left field as well. 1 run comes in to score. Another one being waved home. He scores as well. Sliding back to second safely now is Alex Hay. Runners at first and second. Sabre Dogs tack on 2 more. They lead it 6-1 here in the bottom of the second on the Sabre Dogs network. And this is the offense that fans here at Corbett Field are used to seeing. Here's Brock Baucom now. Baucom is 1 for 1 with a single in the first. Playing second base for the Sabre Dogs tonight. Justin Glover's on deck with 1 out. Runners at first and second. A 6-1 Sabre Dog lead in the bottom of the second inning. Dennis delivers the first pitch to Baucom. Check swing on a high pitch. And the count goes 1-0. Well, Souris Valley, coming into this season, Corey Thompson knew he wanted his guys to play fast, to be aggressive on the base pass, to be aggressive at the plate. They've done that so far. They put up a lot of runs, as that's a swinging strike for Brock Baucom. Count even now at 1 ball, 1 strike. They've stolen a lot of bases already. Now they've got runners on first and second. That scares Dennis. He checks the runner. Delivers a pitch that's just inside off the plate. 2-1. The Sabre Dogs, 52 stolen bases this season. That one swung on and missed by Baucom to make the count 2-2 now. Glover remains on deck with 1 out and 2 on. Brock Baucom, such a good player at second base defensively as well. He was the leadoff hitter for a lot of the games for the Sabre Dogs already. Gets a piece of that one off the end of the bat to push it foul over on the third base side. Baucom was a National Christian College Athletic Association first-team All-Region athlete. That one's given a lift to left field, but foul. Count still 2-2 to Baucom. He hit .313 with a .414 on-base percentage. That was when his hair was longer and he was playing for Emmanuel College. Now here he is in Minot, North Dakota. 1 out. 2-2 count, 2 runners on. Dennis checks the runner at second and delivers. Baucom lifts it to left field. Waiting underneath is Imholt, and he will make the play. Runners stay at first and the second bags. Justin Glover now will be at the plate.
First baseman from Clearwater, Florida, Justin Glover.
Glover's 0 for 1 with a strikeout as a left-handed batter to face the lefty Dennis. Once again, he had that walk-off RBI knock just a few nights ago against the Badlands Big Sticks to snap a 9-game winning streak for Badlands. He's got 2 runners on with 2 outs now. Bottom of the second, Sabre Dogs leading it by 5 runs. A score of 6-1. Now a time is called, and Glover steps out of the box, adjusts his glove. Hunter Holland is on deck if Glover can reach base safely with 2 outs. 7 hits for the Sabre Dogs here through almost 2 full innings. Glover stands in there, takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Glover hit .301 with 9 RBI and 14 starts for Eckerd College. Next pitch he takes as well. 2-0 goes the count as that pitch misses high. Stephen Dennis, originally from College Station, Texas, a Northwest Nazarene product. 2-0 delivery to Glover, check swing. He did not go. They'll appeal down to the base umpire. He agrees with the home plate call, which means it'll be a 3-0 count now to Glover. With Holland on deck and 2 runners on. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Glover stands in there and takes a called strike. Count now 3-1. Glover struck out looking in his last at bat in this game. That was in the first inning, obviously. Now he's set for the 3-1 delivery. He takes. It's on the outside part of the zone. It catches it, and the count goes full to Glover.
Make some noise for the Sabre Dogs. Full count.
Justin Glover dented the scoreboard in his first practice in a Sabre Dog uniform. 2 runners on, see what kind of damage he can do here on the payoff pitch. He swings and comes up empty. Down goes Glover on a swinging strikeout. The second inning comes to a close, but not until after the Sabre Dogs put up a 4 spot in the inning. And they lead it 6-1 as we look to head to the 3rd inning on the Sabre Dogs Network.
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
Minot's new baseball team, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, have fun stuff planned all summer long at the beautifully remodeled Corbett Field. Single game tickets are on sale now for all home games. It all starts June 1st as the Sabre Dogs take on the Hub City Hotshots. The game is from 6:30 to 9:30, and the first 500 through the door will get a free magnet schedule. Miss North Dakota Lizzie Jensen will sing the national anthem, followed by a B-52 flyover. Tickets are going fast, so get yours at tickets.sourisvalleysaberdogs.com.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Aaron Funk leads off the inning for Spearfish. First pitch to him, a called strike from Ellefson. Funk is the number 9 hitter here in the Spearfish lineup. A.J. Davis on deck, Tom Imholt in the hole. And Funk takes another pitch for a strike, 0-2 now to Aaron Funk. Out of the University of Texas, Arlington. He's from Arlington, Texas originally as well. 0-2 delivery now. Ellefson goes outside with it. No swing from the hitter Aaron Funk. So 1-2 the count. Top of the third, Sabre Dogs lead at 6-1 on the Sabre Dogs Network. A big 4-inning bottom of the second. And that one is off the end of the bat and on the ground into left field. A base hit, a leadoff base hit for Aaron Funk. That'll bring up the top of the lineup, and A.J. Davis. Davis is 1-for-1 with a single in the first. Hit out to left field, a miscommunication for the Sabre Dogs. I believe that was called a hit, and it was. He ended up scoring a run after getting on base as the leadoff batter in the top of the first. Here he is as a right-handed hitter in the third. Runner on first, nobody out. Ellefson from the stretch delivers. Called strike number 1. And A.J. Davis, currently hitting .375, swings at that one. It's under the glove of Ellefson, scooped up by Schuler. He'll flip to second for 1. Relay to first is not in time, so they get the leadoff runner for the first out of the inning. There'll be a runner on first now for Tom Imholt. Imholt is 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning. .318 the batting average for Imholt currently. A right-handed hitter as the first chunk of the order for Spearfish is all righties. 1 out, 1 runner on. Swings at the first pitch and drives it to right field. Going back is Callier. He's tracking at the wall, and he makes the catch over his shoulder. And there is out number 2. Good athleticism from Callier. Here's Charlie Hesse now. Hesse is 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging in the first inning. He's at the plate as a right-handed hitter set to face the lefty. Ellefson swings at the first pitch, a big cut, and he misses. 0-1 goes the count to Hesse. Out of North Dakota State. He's 6'1" in the batter's box, a right-handed hitter, a right-handed defenseman as well. 0-1 count. Swings at that one off the end of the bat. He lines it to right field. Callier's not going to get there in time. It's going to bounce in front of him. Now heading for third is going to be Imholt, and he is in standing. So runners on the corners now for Spearfish with 2 outs. And that will bring up Anthony Rodriguez.
Now batting third baseman, Anthony Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with a sacrifice fly back in the first inning that scored A.J. Davis from third. Batting now with 2 runners on and 2 outs on the scoreboard. Another right-handed hitter. Ellefson's first pitch to him misses underneath the zone. 1-0 count. A beautiful evening here in Minot. It was a little warm today, but that makes for a nice summer evening of baseball here at Corbett Field. As that one is a one-hop, going to go way over the head of Justin Glover, and on safely and scoring a run now with that RBI is going to be Anthony Rodriguez. Now the ball gets away from Dennison at third. Another runner will come in to score. Advancing to second is Rodriguez, and the Sabre Dogs give up 2 easy runs there in the top of the third. It's 6-3 now. The Sabre Dog lead.
Now batting designated hitter, Jackson.
Here's Jackson Fuller now at the plate. Just a real tough hop that bounced once near the base and then just jumped up over the head of Justin Glover. He wasn't ready for it. The ball comes off this turf real hot. So one bounce can have a lot more juice on it than would be on dirt and grass. So 2 outs, runner on second, is 6-3 Sabre Dog lead for Fuller. First pitch to Jackson Fuller. In there for a called strike 1. Fuller's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning to end that first inning. Runner in scoring position for him. Ellefson delivers the 0-1. Misses outside. 1-1 goes the count. On deck is the catcher, Hayden Hastings, in a 2-out situation. Fuller stands in there. That one's delivered, just misses the corner of the strike zone. Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Two outs here for Fuller, the number 5 slot hitter. Ellefson not worried about the runner on second. Just trying to get this final out here as he delivers. And it is skied to right field. Collier taking a few steps back. He circles underneath, and he makes the grab. So, Spearfish puts up 2 runs in the inning. And the Sabre Dogs have a 6-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the third here on the Sabre Dogs Network. We'll be right back. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Stephen Dennis is still on the mound here for Spearfish. Hunter Holland will lead it off for the Sabre Dogs. Connor Franco on deck. Mason Dennison in the hole. Holland, a right-handed hitter. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning, or second inning, that is. Dennis delivers, swung on by Holland. That one's going to get through into left field for a leadoff knock by Hunter Holland. He'll be on first base with Connor Franco coming to the plate. And Franco all ready tonight. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning. Has scored a run. Runner on first, nobody out. It is the bottom of the third here. The Sabre Dogs lead at 6-3 on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Thank you for joining us. Franco swings at the first pitch. He gives it a ride into foul territory on the third base side, and it falls aimlessly out of play. No balls and no strikes to Connor Franco. Mason Dennison is in the on-deck circle. Franco, a left-handed hitter. Currently hitting .400 as he takes that pitch, and it misses outside. 1-1 goes the count. 8 hits for the Sabre Dogs, 5 for the Sasquatch. Connor Franco out of Riverside, California originally. He did not play in his first year at William Jessup. That one bounces in, having to stand up to block it is Hastings. He's done a great job with some pitches that have really missed the zone for Dennis. Franco now with a 2-1 count. Hastings has saved a lot of free bases by blocking some pretty wild pitches from Dennis. Now a pickoff attempt over to first. Holland goes sliding back safely. He was the one that Dennis really kept an eye on and tried to pick off quite a few times the last time Holland was on first. He's checking the runner again from the stretch. 2-1 delivery to Franco. Misses up and away. 3-1 now to Connor Franco. Continue to check in with us on social media. Tammy is with us. Paul is with us from Texas. Swing there by Connor Franco. He waves and misses, and the count goes full now. Carlos is checked in. People listening from all over. Franco with nobody out, a full count, a runner on first now. Bottom of the third. 6-3 Sabre Dog lead. From the stretch, the payoff pitch coming, and that one misses inside. Good take by Connor Franco. He'll have a free base. So first and second are the runners. Mason Dennison, the top of the lineup, will be at the plate. Dennison 0 for 1. He walked back in the first inning. Ground out to the pitcher on a bunt attempt. Runners on first and second for him. Nobody out. He's going to show bunt yet again. Pulls it back and rips one foul just to the left of third base. Now Dennison steps out of the box. He's a right-handed hitter out of West Florida. He played high school baseball with Zach Lang, who's been a late inning bullpen guy for Souris Valley. Here's Dennison showing bunt again as he hangs around. Dennis once again checking on Hunter Holland, this time at second. Dennison, high bunt that's going to bounce over to the third baseman, or shortstop that is, who comes in and throws out Dennison. Second and third go the runners. So Dennison does his job, moving the runners up a base each. One out now for Jack Schuler. Schuler having himself a 2-for-2 day with a double in his last time up. And Schuler puts that one on the ground. It dances on the line, then goes foul. Third base side for Schuler. Dennis now tonight going through 2 1/3 innings. Has allowed 6 hits. 0-1 count now to Schuler off the foul ball. Chauncey Collier is on deck with 1 out. Bottom of the third. The Sabre Dog lead is a total of 3 runs at the moment. Schuler set for the 0-1. Takes it. And it's low. Count goes even at 1 apiece now. Right-handed hitter Jack Schuler is. Currently hitting .333 for the Sabre Dogs. 2 RBIs in this game already. And he pops that one up to right field. It's given a ride, but it's hanging up. That is where Funk will make the play on it. Tagging now and scoring is Hunter Holland. Franco advances to third, and the Sabre Dog lead is 7-3 now in the bottom of the third. Chauncey Collier with a runner on third and 2 outs now. Bottom of the third action here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Collier's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out to short back in the first inning. 2 outs now. A runner just 90 feet away from scoring. Takes the first pitch. It's above the zone. 1-0 the count to Collier. Collier set for the 1-0, and he rips one to left field. Having to scramble to get back and having it go over his glove is the left fielder, Imholt. Connor Franco will score standing up. A stand-up double for Chauncey Collier. 8-3 is the score in favor of the Sabre Dogs here in the bottom of the third. Alex Hay now at the plate, 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. He'll have a runner on second with 2 outs. Alex Hay playing catcher for the Sabre Dogs tonight. Had to take off his shin protectors as he steps up to the plate. With 2 outs, he wasn't sure whether he was going to get an at-bat in this one. Now he's a left-handed hitter, and he stands in there with a runner on second and 2 outs. Sabre Dogs already have pushed across 2 in this frame. Hay takes the first pitch. It's eye level, so 1-0 is the count. E.J. Rennell on deck if Hay can continue this 2-out rally for the Sabre Dogs. A 1-0 delivery, and Hay skies this one. It's going to get to foul territory, and it's going to drift back and out of play. Running out of room is Hesse over at first base. So now it's a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Hay at the plate. Hay out of Lewisburg, Mississippi originally. Batting cleanup for Souris Valley tonight. Franco at second. Dennis checks the runner. Now he delivers a 1-1. Hay takes it. Lower part of the zone. It catches 1-2. Hay, a left-handed hitter. Currently hitting .306. Ball and 2 strikes. He swings at that one. He skies it. Shallow center. It's the second baseman, Burke, who comes back. He's calling everyone off, and now it's the right fielder, Funk, who comes in at the last second to make the play. And that is the third and final out of the third inning. Sabre Dogs lead at 8-3 as they pick up 2 runs in that inning. I'm Colin Holt, and we'll be back after this break with inning number 4 on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
I'm Bragg Easton, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
First pitch swinging to Hayden Hastings as he leads off the top of the 4th. Sabre Dogs leading at 8-3 here on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ and the Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. I'm Colin Holt. We thank you for joining us as that pitch misses outside to Hastings, and the count goes even 1-1. Jesse Ellefson remains on the mound for Souris Valley. He's gone 3 innings, allowed 5 hits, an earned run, and struck out 2. Hastings, a left-handed hitter. Set for the 1-1, he showed bunt. Doesn't come up with contact, so the count goes 1-2 to Hastings. He's having an 0-for-1 day. He popped up to third base in foul territory his last time up. And he's got a 1-2 count against Ellefson. Takes that pitch. Did it catch the zone? No, it did not. And count remains 2-2. Hastings wears number 27. He is a left-handed hitter out of Gonzaga University. Swings at that pitch and fouls it off on a line on the third base side. Griffin Teicher and Justice Burke, the 2 other batters, due up here in this one for Spearfish. Once again, top of the 4th, a 5-run lead for Souris Valley. Nobody on, nobody out. 2-2 count. Ellefson delivers. This one's swung on, chopped to first base. Justin Glover has to slide to get it. Flips over to Ellefson, who steps on the bag just in time, and there's out number 1.
Now batting center fielder, Griffin Teicher.
Griffin Teicher will be at the plate. Grounded out to first unassisted in the second inning, his last time at bat. Teicher out of Cal State San Marcos. He pitched 17 innings for the Cougars. Top of the 4th. That pitch in there for a called strike. Left-handed hitter is Teicher as the Spearfish lineup switches over from predominantly right-handed hitters to some more lefties in the lineup. That one is given a lift to left field. Having to move back to get it is Holland, and he makes the catch on the warning track. Hunter Holland with a nice athletic play for out number 2. Here's Justice Burke.
Second baseman, Justice Burke.
Burke out of Allen Community College. 5'11", 190, a right-handed hitter to face Ellefson, the lefty pitcher. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 4th. It's 8-3 Sabre Dogs. Ellefson delivers pitch number 1, and it misses above the zone. 1-0 count now to Teicher. Justice Burke, that is. Aaron Funk is on deck. Burke at the plate. 1-0 count to Burke. Ellefson delivers, and this one is skied into foul territory on the right field side. It's going to get back into the parking lot. 9 hits for the Sabre Dogs, 5 for the Sasquatch here. A little bit of movement going on in the Spearfish bullpen. Looks like a right-hander is getting warm. 1-1 count. Burke stands in there. Ellefson delivers. Pitch outside. 2-1. Well, Stephen Dennis went 3 innings, allowed 9 hits and 6 earned runs, walked 3 and struck out 2. We'll see who comes out on the mound for them in the bottom of the 4th. But first, Ellefson with some business to take care of here in the top of the 4th. A 2-1 count. He delivers. It's lifted to left field. Holland waiting underneath. Now he adjusts and moves backwards. Now he's standing underneath, and he squeezes it for the final out of the top of the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors in that frame. Sabre Dogs lead at 8-3. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Network.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
I'm Hunter Holland, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
E.J. Rennell, the leadoff batter for Souris Valley. Here in the bottom of the 4th, the Sabre Dogs lead at 8-3 on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ and the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel if you're looking to listen to us online. Rennell, a right-handed hitter. He's having himself a one-for-one day. He walked back in the first inning. We start off the bottom of the fourth here. A 5-run SaberDog lead. Brock Baucom on deck. Justin Glover in the hole. First pitch just fouled off on a check swing by Rennell. It bounces foul on the third base side. Real good turnout here at Corbett Field. We'll get you the final attendance when it comes up to the press box. 0-1 count now to Rennell. Lewis, or Rennell that is, drives one up the middle. Shortstop comes over to play it. It's Davis, and he throws over to first, and that is out number 1. Well, Dennis on the mound for Spearfish. He's gone now 3.1 innings, allowing 9 hits. He comes back out on the mound after there was a little bit of action the last half inning in the Spearfish bullpen. Here's Brock Baucom now at the plate. Left-handed hitter, swings at the first pitch, grounds it right to the second baseman, Burke, who scoops it up, makes the routine play, and there is out number 2. So a real quick at-bat for Brock Baucom. He goes to 1 for 3 on the day.
Now batting first baseman.
Here's Justin Glover. Pair of strikeouts for him, he's 0 for 2. Left-handed hitter as he steps into the batter's box. Glover currently hitting 150 for the SaberDogs. 2 outs, nobody on. That pitch is in there for a called strike. Hunter Holland on deck if Glover can keep this thing going. Bottom of the fourth. And that pitch is skied. This will be shallow center. Lots of black jerseys converging. It's the center fielder, Teicher, who calls everybody off and makes the out. That is the final out of the 4th inning. The 5th inning is next here on the SaberDogs Network. It is 8 runs for the SaberDogs, 3 for the Sasquatch when we return. SaberDog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every SaberDogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley SaberDogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. SaberDogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to SaberDogs Radio.
Thanks, Jack. The leadoff batter is Aaron Funk as the pitch goes up and in on him for ball number 1. Here we are in the top of the 5th where the SaberDogs lead at 8-3 on the SaberDog Radio Network. Jesse Ellefson remains on the mound for Souris Valley. He's gone 4 innings, allowed 5 hits, struck out 2, hasn't walked a single batter yet. Funk with a 1-0 count now. It'll be Funk, Davis, and Imholt batting in this inning. Funk swings at that one. He pops it up behind home plate, up and over the grandstands, and out of play. Ball and a strike now on the scoreboard for Funk. Once again, Spearfish in the black tops and the gray pants. Souris Valley going with the powder blue, the navy caps. white pants for them. Leadoff batter in this inning, Funk with a 1-1 count. His team trailing by 5. That pitch over the head of Aaron Funk as he ducks underneath. 2-1. Ellefson struggling to hit spots here early. Still no action in the Sabre Dog bullpen. Funk, a left-handed hitter. He's 0 for 2, flew out to left field last time up. Check swing inside pitch. Did it hit him? No, it did not. 2-2 count. Aaron Funk out of UT Arlington. He's 6 feet, 190. Stands in there in the lefty-lefty matchup here. Count even. Ellefson delivers, and that one is drilled to right field. Racing back is Collier. He's going to watch it go over the wall. A solo home run to lead off the 5th inning for Aaron Funk, and it is 8-4.
Sabre Dogs lead 8-4.
So Aaron Funk now 2 for 2 with a single and a home run in this one.
Now batting shortstop, A.J. Davis.
A.J. Davis in the top of the lineup for Spearfish. At the plate is a right-handed hitter. He's 1 for 2, fielder's choice in his last time up. A couple of runs scored for him. First pitch misses. Ball and no strikes. Top of the 5th. A 4-run Sabre Dog lead now after that solo shot by Funk. Next pitch low and in. Nobody on, nobody out. Alex Hay wants to have a quick word with Ellefson. A.J. Davis at the plate. Tom Imholt in the on-deck circle. Hay and Ellefson done catching up on old times. Top of the 5th, the run is already scored. Looks like Zach Lang will be heading down to the bullpen. We'll double check that for you. Ellefson set for the 2-0. Swung on, chopped foul along the third base line. 2-1 goes the count. Jesse Ellefson out of Montevallo University. He struck out 5 in 4 innings of work at Montevallo. He's originally from North Fort Myers, Florida. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch misses outside to Davis. Count goes 3-1. A.J. Davis, 1 for 2 today. 3-1 count. Davis takes that pitch in there for a strike. He tossed the bat. Now he's got to go pick it up and step back into the batter's box for a full count. Davis out of Lewis and Clark State. 6 feet 180, a right-handed hitter. Set for the payoff pitch from Ellefson with nobody on. Swings at it. It's going to go to third. Dennison gets it on the short hop and throws over to first. There's out number 1 here in the top of the 5th. That'll bring up Tom Imholt. Imholt 1 for 2. Flew out to right field his last time up. Currently hitting .311. Guy out of Minnesota State, Mankato. 18 starts for them. 286 batting average. Drove in 7 runs. First pitch, breaking ball well outside. On the off-speed delivery from Ellefson, 1-0. Charlie Hesse is on deck for Spearfish in the top of the 5th. Ellefson set to deliver the 1-0. That one is lifted to left center, running a long way back, and then snagging it near the warning track is E.J. Rennell. And that's out number 2. Here's Charlie Hesse now at the plate, 1 for 2 with a strikeout in the first, a single in his last time up. Anthony Rodriguez on deck if Hesse can reach base safely. Out of North Dakota State, 6'1", 175, a right-handed hitter. Ellefson remains on the mound. Nobody throwing in the SaberDog bullpen, but there's a little movement down there. First pitch swinging, fouled off of himself for Charlie Hesse. Currently hitting .353. Leads the team in RBI. 0-1 count to him now. Infield on the edge of the infield dirt. That pitch just misses over the zone. A ball and a strike now to Hesse. Hesse started 12 of the 13 games that Spearfish has played. Next pitch he takes and it misses low. 2 balls and a strike now with 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 5th where the SaberDogs lead at 8-4 here on the SaberDogs Network. Ellefson, a left-handed pitcher. Hesse, a right-handed hitter. Ellefson delivers. It's swung on. It's got a lot of speed to right field. It's going to get down in the gap. And it one hops over the wall. That'll be a ground rule double for Hesse with 2 outs. Ellefson not happy about giving that one up. So now a runner on second. Anthony Rodriguez at the plate. He's 1 for 1. Had a sacrifice fly in the first. Couple of RBI. And now Corey Thompson will head out to chat with Ellefson, his starting pitcher. Corey Thompson wears number 22. As the manager for the SaberDogs. Rodriguez currently hitting .255 as Thompson steps back off the mound. We believe Zach Lang is the pitcher up and moving for Souris Valley. Still no throwing for him yet, though. Now Rodriguez steps in as a right-handed hitter. Runner on second, 2 outs. Top of the 5th where the SaberDogs lead at 8-4. A run already scored for Spearfish here. That pitch misses up and away on the first delivery to Rodriguez in this at-bat. So a 1-0 count to him. Ellefson is set. Delivers another pitch outside. 2-0 now to Anthony Rodriguez. Jackson Fuller is on deck if Rodriguez can extend the inning. Spearfish now with 7 hits this game and an error. A couple of errors for the Souris Valley defense already. Now Ellefson delivers. Swing and a miss on a rising fastball. Real good pitch for Jesse Ellefson to make the count 2 balls and a strike now to Anthony Rodriguez. Top of the 5th action. Zach Lang up and throwing now. He is a right-handed hurler. Ellefson, 2-1 count. That one is ripped into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Now being sent home as the runner, having trouble handling is Chauncey Callier, so he will have no play at the plate. A run will come in to score. It's Charlie Hesse who touches home on the RBI by Anthony Rodriguez. And the SaberDogs lead it by 3 now, 8-5 in the top of the 5th. Jackson Fuller at the plate now for Spearfish. Having himself an 0 for 2 day with a strikeout. Flew out to right last time up. He has been the last out of an inning twice now in this game. Looking to avoid doing that in all 3 at-bats. The SaberDogs sure would love it if he kept that streak alive. Off the end of the bat, it's tipped back. No balls and a strike. Hayden Hastings on deck. If Fuller can keep this rally going with 2 outs. 8 hits now for Spearfish. Ellefson set. And he delivers again just off the end of the bat of Jackson Fuller. Another foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Fuller, a right-handed hitter. Batting .333 at the moment. Stands in there in a hole 0-2. Swings at it, lifts it to right. Callier moves to his left, and he makes the play. That is out number 3. Spearfish gets back 2 in the inning, however. It's 8-5 Sabre Dogs as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Hunter Holland leads off this inning for Souris Valley. I'm Colin Holt. We welcome you back with us on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and now ExpeditionLeague.tv is back up and running if you're looking for a video stream. Hunter Holland takes the first pitch. It's a called strike. Holland, Franco, and Dennison due up here in this bottom of the 5th, where the Sabre Dogs lead it 8-3. Or 8-5, that is, excuse me. It was 8-3 coming into this inning. Spearfish put across 2 runs in the top of the 5th. Hunter Holland off the end of the bat. He pushes it into foul territory on the first base side. 0-2 the count now to Holland. Holland's 1 for 1 with a walk in the second inning and a single. Indiana River State College, the last stop for Holland. Now he's in a hole 0-2 against Dennis. Takes that pitch outside. 1-2 goes the count. Dennis still on the mound with 9 hits allowed through 4 innings of work. He's struck out 2, faced 25. Now he delivers one on the outside corner. Catches Hunter Holland looking, and down goes Holland on strikes. Not too happy about the call. Connor Franco steps up. Franco 1 for 1. Single in the second. Was walked his last time up. Franco hitting .400. Scored a couple of times already in this game. He's a left-handed hitter. Bottom of the 5th, he takes the first pitch, and it's in there called strike 1. 0-1 the count to Franco. Well, the Sabre Dogs, they had a big 8-2 lead, or 8-3 lead that was. That pitch, another called strike. 0-2 now to Franco. Now it's just a 3-run ball game. They've seen big leads slip away, especially to Spearfish. If you remember that 7-1 lead that ended up being a 9-8 loss, that was at Spearfish. That pitch swung on and missed in the dirt. The throw down to first to complete the strikeout for out number 2 on Connor Franco. Here comes Mason Dennison now.
Third baseman, Mason Dennison.
Mason Dennison, 0 for 1. Steps up as a right-handed hitter. Currently hitting .268 for the Sabre Dogs. Jack Schuler on deck with 2 outs. That pitch misses under the zone. 1-0. Nobody on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Sabre Dogs leading it by 3. Dennison out of West Florida. 1-0 pitch. He lines it to third where Rodriguez is waiting. He's going to throw over to first. Stepping away from the bag but getting his foot down is the first baseman Hesse, and that is how the 5th inning comes to a close. We're through 5 complete here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Souris Valley 8, Spearfish 5. We'll be back with more after this.
Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
Minot's new baseball team, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, have fun stuff planned all summer long at the beautifully remodeled Corbett Field. Single game tickets are on sale now for all home games. It all starts June 1st as the Sabre Dogs take on the Hub City Hotshots. The game is from 6:30 to 9:30, and the first 500 through the door will get a free magnet schedule. Miss North Dakota Lizzie Jensen will sing the national anthem, followed by a B-52 flyover. Tickets are going fast, so get yours at tickets.sourisvalleysaberdogs.com.
Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
This is Chase Evans, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
New pitcher on the mound for Souris Valley. Zach Lang steps onto the mound to take over for Jesse Ellefson here in this one. And Ellefson finishes with a final line. 5 innings pitch, 8 hits allowed, 3 earned runs, and a couple of strikeouts through 23 batters faced for Ellefson. Here's Hayden Hastings leading off what is the top of the 6th here on the Sabre Dogs Network. An 8-5 Souris Valley lead. First pitch from Lang to Hastings, misses outside. I'm Cullen Holt, we thank you for joining us. AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. 1-0 count now to Hastings. Lang delivers. That's a called strike. Hastings 0 for 2. Ground out to the third base, or the first baseman, that is, his last time up. Top of the 6th action now. 2-0 count. He rips that one right to second. Brock Bockham gets it on the short hop. He gathers it, throws over to Glover, and that is out number 1. Here's Griffin Teicher now. Teicher having himself an 0 for 2 day. Flew out to left field his last time up. Left-handed hitter to face Zach Lang. Well, Lang's out of the University of South Carolina, Aiken, as he delivers the first pitch to Teicher. Catches the lower part of the plate. 0-1 the count. Lang played high school baseball with the third baseman Mason Dennison. So they go back. They didn't know they were going to be together this summer. Then they found out super excited to both wear Sabre Dog uniforms, so they go to different colleges. Denison at West Florida. That one's grounded to second. Brockham with a nice diving stop, has to get up and throw quickly to Glover, and he throws out Teicher, headed down to first, and that's out number 2. A nice play by Brock Brockham, as he has 2 putouts here in this top of the 6th, where the Sabre Dogs lead at 8-5. Justice Burke now at the plate. 0 for 2 effort with a fly out to left in his last time up. Corey Thompson uses the term bulldog when referring to Zach Lang. First pitch now to Burke. In there for a called strike 1. Lang has appeared in 5 games, pitching 9.1, allowing 9 hits. 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch misses inside. Count goes even at 1 apiece. Lang with a 3.85 ERA. 7 strikeouts for him on the season, and that one's roped down the third base line. Denison has a little trouble with it. Going to have to throw a long way, and it's just going to be a tad late, trying to get Burke headed down to first. So he will be on with a 2-out knock. Here's the bottom of the lineup, Aaron Funk. Funk's the one with the solo home run earlier in this game. Having himself a 2 for 2 day at the plate. Currently hitting .318 as a left-handed batter. Zach Lang set for delivery number 1. Misses outside. Or at least he catches the outside part of the zone. Late strike called by the home plate umpire. No balls and a strike now. He had a 6.43 ERA at USC Aiken. 7 innings of work there. Delivers the 0-1 now. Bunt shown, laid down real soft first base side. And Alex Hay slipping as he tries to throw down to first, so everybody's going to be safe. First and second will be the runners. And Alex Hay lost a cleat, his right cleat, on that attempt to cover that bunt. So we'll take a moment while he gets his equipment back together again. Top of the lineup, A.J. Davis will be at the plate now with 2 on and 2 out. Looks like another infield single, most likely. Well, Davis having a 1 for 3 day. Last time up, he grounded out to the third baseman. Alex Hayes got his cleat back on. He's ready to go again. First and second will be the runners with 2 outs. Sabre Dogs 8, Spearfish 5 here in the top of the 6th. 9 hits each per team. 3 errors for Souris Valley, 1 for Spearfish. Right-handed hitter is A.J. Davis. And here's the first pitch to him as Lang checks the runner at second. And delivers a called strike numero 1. 0-1 now the count. Tom Imholt on deck with 2 outs. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs on Davis. 1-1 the count. A.J. Davis hitting .333. That pitch just off the inside part of the plate. 2 balls and a strike now to Davis. Well, Souris Valley with a big series against the Badlands Big Sticks, the league-leading Badlands Big Sticks. They lost it 2-1, but they picked up game 2 of the series, 4-3, on a walk-off by Justin Glover. This one is skied. Shallow right. Bockham coming back. Instead, he's called off, and Chauncey Callier is the one that makes the play. That is how the top of the 6th comes to an end here on the Sabre Dog Radio Network. We will be back with the bottom of the frame. Sabre Dogs 8, Sasquatch 5. I'm Colin Holt. I'll see you on the other side of this break.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Jack Schuler leads off this inning. He fouls off the first pitch to him from the new pitcher for Spearfish. That's Parker Skade out of UT Arlington. A Cedar Park, Texas native to face Jack Schuler leading off in the bottom of the sixth. It is 8-5 Sabre Dogs as we return to action on the Sabre Dogs Network. Schuler off the end of the bat into foul territory, right field side. 0-2 goes the count to Jack Schuler. Chauncey Callier on deck, Alex Hay in the hole for the Sabre Dogs this inning. Skade has appeared in 3 innings, pitched 4 innings, that is. 3 games appeared. 2 earned runs on the stat sheet for him. As that pitch misses up and away. Jack Schuler taking, count goes 1-2. Schuler having a 2-for-2 day. 3 RBI already for him. Hitting .333 currently. That one is lifted straight up in the air. It's going to get into shallow right. A little bit of confusion. Calling off and making the play is Funk from right field. And that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Chauncey Callier at the plate now. Callier is 2 for 3. A double in his last time up. That was back in the 3rd inning. Swings at the first pitch. It's outside. He comes up empty. 0-1. 1 out here. Nobody on in the bottom of the 6th. Alex Hay on deck now. Callier hitting .415 currently. An RBI in this game. He rips that one right up the middle. Into center field. It'll be a 1-out single now for Chauncey Callier. Here's Alex Hay. Hayes 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch back in the 2nd inning. Flew out to right field his last time up. And he's got a runner on first with 1 out. E.J. Rennell on deck. Hay stands in there as a left-handed hitter. Takes the first pitch. Chauncey Callier playing with a lead. Over there at first base. 1-0 count now to Hay. Skade delivers. Slow and in. 2-0 count now to Alex Hay. Hay, the left-handed hitter, set for the 2-0. He fouls it off high in the air and on the third base side. Now Hay with a 2-1 count, 1 out, runner on first. Rennell on deck. The East Central Community College guy takes a pitch inside, now having to slide back and just getting in safely is Callier over at first. Good quick release by the catcher Hastings. So Hay now with a 3-1 count. Stands in there. Delivers to first base, throwing over to second for one, going right back to first, but being off the bag is the first baseman, or the pitcher that is, who was covering. So Schade could not step on the bag at first, but they do get the leadoff runner, and it's Chauncey Callier who's heading back to the dugout. Now 2 outs for E.J. Rennell with a runner on first. Rennell having a 1-for-2 day, walked in his first time up. His last time up, he grounded out to short. Out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College, he skies that one to left center, gives it a ride. Going back to play it at the warning track now is Teicher, and that is out number 3 in the 6th inning. We will head to the 7th inning now on the Sabre Dogs Network. Current situation, Sabre Dogs 8, Spearfish Sasquatch 5.
At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Hi, this is Cameron Armstrong. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Zach Lang remains on the mound here for Souris Valley as we kick off inning number 7 on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. Leading off this inning for Spearfish will be Tom Imholt. Imholt having a 1-for-3 day. Flew out to center his last time up. Top of the 7th, first pitch to him. Right down the heart of the plate for a called strike 1. Delivered by Zach Lang. Lang, a right-handed pitcher. Imholt, a right-handed batter. 0-1 count. Lang delivers. In there for another called strike. 0-2. Charlie Hesse on deck. Anthony Rodriguez in the hole. Oh, 2 count now to Imholt. He chases that one outside, just gets a piece of it to push it into the parking lot. Count remains 0-2 as he stays alive. So Imholt at the plate now with an 0-2 count still, hitting .304 for Spearfish. Lang delivers another pitch outside, this time no go from Tom Imholt, so count goes to 1-2. Zach Lang, the second pitcher of the night for Souris Valley, taking over after the starter Jesse Ellefson's night finished. That one in the dirt outside. 2-2 goes the count. Righty-righty matchup going on here. Lang not giving him anything to hit after he got ahead in the count 0-2. Now a 2-2 count. Soft one to Dennison charging. He's going to throw over to Glover at first. And there is out number 1.
Now batting first baseman,
Charlie Hesse now at the plate. Top of the 7th. It's an 8-5 Sabre Dog lead. Hesse had a double his last time up and a 2-for-3 effort for him tonight. Right-handed hitter. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 7th. Lang delivers first pitch to him. Going to go right to Dennison on the ground. Scoops it up, throws over to Glover. Glover stands up, makes the catch, and that is out number 2. Here comes Anthony Rodriguez. Pair of 5-3 groundouts to start this inning now. Rodriguez 2-for-2. Sacrifice RBI in the first inning. He's got 3 of those tonight. 3 RBIs, that is. Lang delivers. First pitch called strike. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 7th. It'll be Bauckham, Glover, and Holland batting for the Sabre Dogs when we head to the bottom of the frame. Swing and a miss now for Anthony Rodriguez. Count goes 0-2 to him. Expect Lang to go low and outside again. He's ahead in the count early one more time. Gets the signs from Hay. Delivers the 0-2 pitch. Outside, but a little bit higher in the zone. 1-2 on the take by Anthony Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a right-handed hitter. On deck is Fuller if Rodriguez can extend the inning. Next pitch, off speed, above the zone. 2-2. With 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Nobody on once again. Some throwing in the Spearfish bullpen. No activity in the Souris Valley bullpen as that one is ripped to left field, but just foul on the left side of the chalk line. So 2-2 is the count now. Rodriguez hitting .269 on the season. Zach Lang on the mound for Souris Valley. 1 hit allowed in his 1 2/3 innings of work. That one's jumped on the inside pitch, so it's pulled foul. Real early swing from Rodriguez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez continues to battle and stay alive. This time Lang delivers. This one is skied deep left center. Over there to make the play on the edge of the warning track is Hunter Holland. And a 1-2-3 inning for Spearfish here in the top of the 7th. We will be headed to the bottom of the 7th. It's 7th inning stretch time here at Corbett Field. It's 8-5 Sabre Dogs. We'll be right back.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play
ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today.
This is Ryan Miller, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Brock Baucom leads off the bottom of the 7th for the Sabre Dogs. They lead 8-5. I'm Cullen Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. That pitch outside on the first pitch to Baucom. He, Justin Glover, and Hunter Holland, the three batters who will for sure hit in this inning. Bottom of the 7th. 10 hits for the Sabre Dogs, 9 hits for the Sasquatch. Another pitch misses the zone to Brock Baucom. Baucom having a 1-for-3 day. Grounded out to second his last time up. Left-handed hitter, stands in there, takes that called strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Brock Baucom. Justin Glover on deck. The 2-1, Baucom jumps on it and puts it through into right field. So Baucom with a leadoff single now. Justin Glover will be at the plate with a runner on. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Glover, a left-handed hitter. 0-for-3, pair of strikeouts today. One of them looking, one of them swinging. First pitch to him. Right in there for a called first strike. Glover hitting 146 for the Sabre Dogs currently. Hunter Holland is in the on-deck circle. Throw over, Brock Baucom slides back safely. On the pickoff attempt, 0-1 count to Glover. 1 runner on, nobody out. Bottom 7, Dogs leading it by 3. Glover, this one's going to go to second base. Flip to second base for a 1. They will get the leadoff runner. Fans aren't happy about that one. Now they're going to call runner interference on Brock Baucom heading down to second. That would be an automatic double play if it stands. Corey Thompson wants an explanation, that is. This is a big swing here in a 3-run ball game. A double play puts nobody on with 2 outs for Hunter Holland. And now the umpires are going to get together and discuss this one. Corey Thompson continuing to plead his case. Holland still scheduled to bat next no matter what happens here. The umpires continue to chat this over. Again, Brock Baucom heading from first to second on a ball in play by Justin Glover. Looked like it was going to be enough to be able to turn a double play for Spearfish. Burke flipped it to second for the first out. There was no relay back to first as the umpire called runner interference. The umpire is still discussing this one. It is 8-5 Sabre Dogs on the Sabre Dogs Network. It's the bottom of the 7th. Appreciate you joining us from all over. You can experience Sabre Dogs baseball by coming out to Corbett Field, or you can listen to us on AM 1390 KRRZ. And looks like the call is going to stand as the umpires disband. Brock Baucom jogging off the field. It looks like Justin Glover is still standing on first base, though. So it looks like Brock Baucom is just going to be called out on runner interference. Justin Glover will be at first with 1 out now. Hunter Holland will be at the plate. It looked at first as if the umpires were going to call both runners out on the double play attempt. Instead, it'll just be Brock Baucom called out. Hunter Holland at the plate now with 1 out and a runner on. Takes the first pitch inside, 1-0. Holland, 1 for 2 with a strikeout in his last at bat. A right-handed hitter facing Schade, and he puts that one over the head of the second baseman. That one's going to get into the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Holland rounds for second. He's going to be in standing. Now he's turning for 3. Justin Glover was not headed home, so now having to head back to second, and fortunate enough to get in safely there is Hunter Holland. Justin Glover didn't get the memo that we were going to try and take an extra base. So he's at third, Holland at second. Connor Franco with 1 out at the plate. He represents the bottom of the SaberDog lineup. 2 runners in scoring position for him. The SaberDogs lead at 8-5 in the bottom of the 7th. With 1 out, Mason Dennison is now on deck. Franco's a left-handed hitter. 1 for 2 with a strikeout his last time up as well. First pitch to Franco. Outside of the zone, 1-0. Connor Franco from William Jessup University. Likely utilized his redshirt season there. Next pitch above the zone, 2-0 to Franco. Originally from Riverside, California, he went to Martin Luther King High School there, a baseball program that is known around the area as having a history of success. And Franco fouls that one off into the netting behind home plate. 2 balls and a strike now to Connor Franco. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Hunter Holland tried to stretch that one into a triple, but the runner in front of him wasn't on the same page. Franco puts that one to second, and now a little bit of an indecision for the second baseman, Burke. They're going to throw down to second base. Hunter Holland will be safe sliding back. So the runners were held on that play. Franco a little disappointed with himself. So now 2 outs for Mason Dennison with 2 on. Dennison, 0 for 2 today. Or 1 for 3, that is. No, 0 for 2. Sometimes you just got to trust yourself with the stats. That one's fouled off in right field. He was walked in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike now to Dennison. Runners on second and third. That pitch low and in the dirt. A ball and a strike now with 2 outs. 8-5 SaberDog lead, bottom of the 7th. Jack Schuler on deck. If Dennison can extend the inning. And a swing and a miss on an outside pitch. Mason knows he shouldn't have swung at that one. Either way, it's 1-2 now the count. Twelve hits for the SaberDogs, 9 for the Sasquatch. A 1-2 count to Dennison out of West Florida. Takes that pitch outside. Count goes even at 2 apiece. SaberDogs trying to extend this 3-run lead in Expedition League play against the Spearfish Sasquatch. Dennison stands in there. Now he swings at that one, lifts it to shallow right, holding up underneath is Funk, and he will make the play. That is how the 7th inning ends here on the SaberDog Radio Network. It is 8-5 SaberDogs, and we'll be right back.
Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides.
Hi, I'm Brock Balkum, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Sabre Dogs in this one make a defensive adjustment as we head to the 8th inning. Sabre Dogs leading it 8-5. Steven Skeggs will be in left field replacing Hunter Holland. Zach Lang still on the mound as he delivers a first pitch strike to the leadoff batter here in this inning. Jackson Fuller at the plate with an 0-1 count. Lang delivers a pitch inside. 1-1 goes the count. 2 innings pitched for Zach Lang in relief. He's allowed a hit, walked none, and struck out none. Top of the 8th, that pitch misses or catches the strike zone. Good looking pitch from Zach Lang. That was close. Umpire says it's a strike though, 1-2. Top of the 8th, some delayed calls already in this one. And that one swung on. Schuler makes a backhanded play, throws on a hop, but it's going to be off target. Glover comes off the bag to corral it, and now safely at first is Jackson Fuller. Hayden Hastings at the plate now. Looks like they're going to pinch run at first base. It'll be Zach Solano coming in to take the place of Jackson Fuller. Solano out of North Dakota State. Now running at first. Hastings at the plate as the umpire marks it down on his lineup card. Left-handed hitter is Hastings. 0 for 3 day for him. Last time up, he grounded out to the second baseman. Here we are in the top of the 8th. Souris Valley 8, Spearfish 5, nobody out or runner on. First pitch misses, ball 1. 1-0 now the count to Hastings. Sun has started to set. The field here at Corbett Field is completely shaded, so no more shadows being cast across the outfield. Lang delivers another pitch outside part of the zone. It catches 1-1. $12 hits, 8 runs for the Sabre Dogs, 5 runs on 10 hits for the Sasquatch. Lang takes a peek at the runner at first. Now he's set to deliver. A 1-1 count to Hastings. Hastings swings at it, pushes it foul to left field. Griffin Teicher is on deck, also having an 0 for 3 evening himself. Teicher as well as a left-handed hitter. Neither of them could find much success against the lefty Ellefson. And that one is ripped to second. Baucom scoops it up. He'll have only a play at first. He goes to Glover and gets the first out of the inning. Advancing to second on the play is going to be Solano, the pinch runner. Here's Griffin Teicher.
Griffin Teicher.
Teicher 0 for 3 today. Hitting .214 as we speak. Left-handed hitter with a runner in scoring position. 1 out. First pitch called strike to Teicher. Off the arm of Zach Lang. Looks like there's going to be a substitution in the Spearfish lineup now. Jack Matson now on deck, taking the place of Justice Burke. Next pitch delivered to Teicher, and that's a late called strike. 0-2 now the count. Matson out of Minnesota State Mankato in the on-deck circle. Another left-handed hitter. That delivery well outside. Count goes 1-2 now. One out, runner on second. A 3-run deficit that Spearfish is trying to overcome currently. And that one off the glove of Hay as he watches Solano head down to third base now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Griffin Teicher at the plate out of Cal State San Marcos. 6 foot 160. In the top of the 8th. With a runner on third now. Swings at that pitch and misses. Down goes Teicher on strikes. Zach Lang's first strikeout of this game for him. That becomes his 8th strikeout victim of the season. Jack Matson, originally from Minnesota. He hit .236 for Mankato in 12 starts for them. He replaces an 0 for 3 effort by Justice Burke. He's got a runner on third with 2 outs here. Top of the 8th, Souris Valley on top 8-5. On the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. Spearfish has had a couple guys up and throwing in their bullpen. We'll see who comes out in the 8th. And here we go with the lefty Matson at the plate. Jack Matson, 5'11", 192. Takes the first pitch. Just misses, 1-0. Two outs, runner just 90 feet away. Lang is set. From the stretch he delivers. That's a called first strike. So a ball and a strike now on the scoreboard. A 2-out situation for Lang. And he delivers. That one's grounded softly to Bauckham at second. And a routine play over to Glover to end the inning. Spearfish threatens, but they strand a runner. We will head to the bottom of the 8th. Sabre Dogs looking to add to an 8-3 lead when we return, and they'll be on offense.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Valley. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Jack Schuler leads off the inning for Souris Valley as we return to the Sabre Dogs radio network. Schuler takes the first pitch. It's a ball, 1-0. I'm Colin Holt. We thank you for joining us on a beautiful evening here in Minot, North Dakota. Just had a few more people check in on social media, including but not limited to some people from Hurricane, Utah. That pitch is a called strike. Count goes even 1-1. Schuler, a right-handed hitter. And he drives that one to straightaway center. Holding up underneath and making the play is Teicher. And so that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. Sabre Dogs leading at 8-5 here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Callier at the plate now as Schuler drops to 2 for 4. Callier's having a 3 for 4 day. Here he is in the 8th inning with nobody on and 1 out. First pitch he takes it upstairs. A ball and no strikes now to Chauncey Callier. Callier currently hitting .429. Righty-righty matchup here. That pitch a called strike. Schade still on the mound, the second pitcher for Spearfish tonight. He's gotten 2 1/3. That one's skied by Callier. He's disappointed. Waiting around underneath is Burke at second. And that is number 2. Here's Alex Hay.
Now batting catcher, Alex Hay.
Hay this evening, 1 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. Last time up, he hit into a fielder's choice. Left-handed batter with 2 outs, nobody on. E.J. Raynell on deck if Hay can reach safely. He swings at the first pitch, waves and misses. Just tips it into the glove of Hastings. No balls and a strike. Correction, it was Matson who made that play on the pop-up, replacing Burke at second in the offensive part of the inning as that pitch misses. 1-1 to Alex Hay. Bottom of the 8th action on the Sabre Dogs Network, a 3-run lead for Souris Valley. And that one is driven to right field. It is going to be caught on a rope by the right fielder Funk, and that is how the 8th inning will end, with the Sabre Dogs leading 8-5. Well, they'll look to close it out with 3 outs left for Spearfish. When we return on the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. Stick with us. One more inning coming up.
Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
Minot's new baseball team, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, have fun stuff planned all summer long at the beautifully remodeled Corbett Field. Single game tickets are on sale now for all home games. It all starts June 1st as the Sabre Dogs take on the Hub City Hotshots. The game is from 6:30 to 9:30, and the first 500 through the door will get a free magnet schedule. Miss North Dakota Lizzie Jensen will sing the national anthem, followed by a B-52 flyover. Tickets are going fast, so get yours at tickets.sourisvalleysaberdogs.com.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Here we are in the top of the ninth. Spearfish with just 3 outs to work with. They're in a 3-run hole against the Sabre Dogs. 8-5 is the score currently in the top of the ninth on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to us on AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, or you're watching us on ExpeditionLeague.tv. However you're doing it, we appreciate it. Hope you've had fun. We're going on about 2.5 hours in this one. First pitch was at 7:02. The sun is set here in Minot, North Dakota, so the sky's still blue with the sun down beyond the horizon. Leadoff batter here in this crucial ninth inning is number 21, Aaron Funk. He's playing right field for Spearfish tonight. He is the 9-hole hitter. Zach Lang still pitching. First pitch swung on, skied. Jack Schuler, shallow at shortstop, will put the squeeze on it. It's in and out of his glove. So Jack Schuler having to wait a little bit too long, gave him a little bit too much time to think about it. A crucial error to lead off a ninth inning with a 3-run lead. So Aaron Funk reaches base to lead off. Here's A.J. Davis, the top of the lineup. Tom Imholt on deck. Davis is 1 for 4 today with 2 runs scored, hitting .316 currently. First pitch to him, misses outside. Runner on first. Zach Lang still on the mound. He's got a 3.86 ERA for Souris Valley this season. A ball and no strikes now to A.J. Davis. And that one's off the end of the bat. Chopped foul. Good hands by Corey Thompson in the dugout for Souris Valley. So Zach Lang with a 1-1 count as he faces A.J. Davis at the plate. Lang is set with a runner on first. Delivers the 1-1. Swung on and pushed foul. First base side. Out into the parking lot. So A.J. Davis out of Lewis and Clark State. 6 foot 180. At the plate with a 1-2 count. Nobody out. Top of the ninth. His team trailing by 3. He's got a runner on. Swings at that pitch and drives it to center. Utel running a little ways in to make the play. There's out number 1. Scurrying back to first base goes Aaron Funk, who reached on an error as the leadoff hitter. So just 2 outs left for Souris Valley to try to close this one out. They lead at 8-5 currently. Imholt at the plate with a runner on first and 1 out. And Imholt having himself a 1 for 4 day, currently hitting .298 out of Minnesota State Mankato. That pitch in there for called strike 1. Looks like Charlie Hesse is on deck with 1 out. Imholt ready for the 0-1. Swings at it, chops it as it bounces 1 hop over the line and foul, third base side. No balls and 2 strikes now to Imholt. He's a right-handed hitter, facing the righty Zach Lang. A couple of good matchups for Lang, though he is facing the meat of the Spearfish order. These are guys that had success against the lefty Ellefson. And now Lang steps off the rubber to gather himself. Runner on first. 0-2 count now to Imholt. Top of the ninth, an 8-5 Sabre Dog lead. Lang delivers a pitch inside, sliding over to block it is Hay. And the count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Imholt stands in there as a right-handed batter. Lang checks the runner at first, delivers the 1-2. It's inside and fought off. Foul ball out in the right field. So Zach Lang and Tom Imholt continuing to battle here. Spearfish here for a 2-game series against the Sabre Dogs. And Lang delivers. A 1-2, and it's fouled off yet again. This time up and over the grandstands, back and out of play. Zach Lang trying to close this one out for Souris Valley. He's in a lengthy battle right now with Tom Imholt. No movement in the Souris Valley bullpen. Lang delivers the 1-2, and it's going to skip away from Hay. And advancing to second on the play to take away the double play possibility is going to be Aaron Funk. So now the Sabre Dogs with a runner in scoring position for their defense. Spearfish starting to threaten, down 3. Well, Souris Valley, they had a 5-3 lead in this similar situation against Badlands. Ended up losing 6-5 in that one. That was game 1 in that 3-game series against Badlands, so just a few nights ago. Here they are with a 3-run lead, 8-5, headed to the top of the 9th. 1 out, and they're trying to avoid repeating that mistake. 2-2 count to Tom Imholt. Runner on second, 1 out, top of the 9th. Lang delivers, swung on, bounces foul, third base side. Count still 2-2 now to Imholt. He started 18 games for Minnesota Mankato. He's 5'9", 180. Right-handed hitter. Has been battling here against Lang. Lang checks the runner at second. Now he steps off. Nobody covering the bag at second currently. 2-2 count. Imholt ready. Lang ready. Sabre Dogs trying to pick up a Game 1 win here against Spearfish. Lang delivers. Pitch above the zone. Count goes full. This has been an absolute Song of Roland type battle between Lang and Imholt. Lang delivers. That pitch is on the outside portion of the plate. Strike 3 called. And that is out number 2 here in the top of the 9th. So now with just 1 out left to work with, here's Charlie Hesse. Hesse having himself a 2-for-4 day with a strikeout. Has scored twice for Spearfish. He's got a runner on second with 2 outs. His team down by 3. Two outs. First pitch here to Hesse. He takes. It's in the dirt. Hayes able to block it behind the plate. Runner remains at second. And this is where Zach Lang, being a, quote, bulldog, as Corey Thompson likes to call him, really comes into play. He entered this game in the 6th. Check swing pitch outside. Count goes 2-0 now to Hesse. Anthony Rodriguez is scheduled to bat next. It looks like he is standing in the on-deck circle, so no pinch hitter there if this inning were to continue. 2-0 count to Hesse. With 2 outs and a runner on second, Lang checks the runner and delivers. That pitch misses inside. So now way behind is Lang. A 3-0 count now to Charlie Hesse. And it is getting tense here at Corbett Field. Sabre Dogs trying to hold on to a 3-run lead. That pitch over the heart of the plate, called strike. So the count now 3-1 as Lang gets one back. Two outs, a 3-1 count. Runner on second. Here's the delivery. driven to left field with a whole lot of speed on it. Moving to his left and making the catch is Steven Skaggs, and that is how the game will come to a close. The Sabre Dogs win it 8-5. Zach Lang will pitch 4 full innings in relief, and he will earn the save most likely. An 8-5 win for the Sabre Dogs in Game 1 against the Spearfish Sasquatch. Souris Valley advances to 9-6 on the season. Spearfish drops to 7-7 overall. Well, that'll do it for this one. Once again, 12 hits for the Sabre Dogs, 8 runs. Sasquatch get 5 runs on 10 hits from their offense. We'll be back with the post-game show here on Sabre Dogs Radio and the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt. That's Scotty Kopaz. We'll see you on the other side of this break with a live interview and a post-game report live from Corbett Field on the Sabre Dogs Network. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features the Lea laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design.
Sabre Dog fans, what's going on? It's your new manager, Corey Thompson, for your 2018 Sabre Dogs.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. This is the postgame show live from Corbett Field.
And welcome back to the press box here at Corbett Field, the postgame show live from Corbett Field. Executive producer Scotty Kopaz. I'm Colin Holt. We're joined by Zach Lang. You pitched the final 4 innings. Can you talk a little bit about the team effort of the Sabre Dogs tonight, picking up an 8-5 win in Game 1 over the Spearfish Sasquatch?
It was a big win for us. You know, it's good to get a win from the home crowd. It's a lot of fun out here. A bunch of good guys on the team. You know, we're just out here having a good time, hoping for some W's.
You pitched the last 4 innings. You allowed 2 hits. And what was going right for you personally in relief?
I felt pretty good, you know, real confident. I was happy with the way that I threw and how the defense played behind me and stuff like that. It was awesome.
Jesse Ellison starts the game. You take over for him. What can you say about his performance tonight?
He did great. You know, couldn't ask for any more from him. You know, he executed a lot of pitches and went pretty deep into the game. You know, he was important for us at those first few innings.
Zach, a little bit less serious note. Who's the funniest guy on the team?
I would have to go Glover. You know, Glover's a real funny guy.
First baseman Justin Glover wins the Funniest Man on the Team award from Zach Lang. Zach, thank you so much for joining us. I think Jack Schuler is waiting in the wings to be interviewed next, so Jack can come over and have a seat here on the Sabre Dogs postgame show live from Corbett Field. That was Zach Lang. He pitched 4 innings of relief work and an 8-5 win for the Sabre Dogs tonight. Jack Schuler joins us, the shortstop for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Jack can go 2 for 4 at the plate. What was going right personally for you tonight?
I was just seeing it well. Trying to drive something up the middle. Worked out for me.
Team effort tonight all the way around, from the pitching to the hitting, and you guys win 8-5. You know, how good does this feel after kind of a rough night last night on the road at
Real good. We needed this. We're coming out hot. Swung it well in BP. Swung it well tonight.
Very good Badlands team that you just went 3 games with. How did that prepare you for this game tonight?
Very well. Faced some good team. Good competition helps a lot. Elevates us.
Defensively, when you guys are on the field, you know, how much do your pitchers communicate with you and you're backing them up, and how much confidence do you guys give your pitchers when you're playing well defensively?
We're always talking to them, always giving them confidence. I think they trust in us, and they know that, and that helps them just fill it up.
Defensively, when your offense is putting up big numbers every game, I mean, 8 runs tonight, you know, how does that make your life easier, especially as a shortstop?
It makes it easier. You can make mistakes like the one I did at the end of that game and still come out on top.
Awesome, and thank you so much for joining us. Jack, we've now talked to 2 different Souris Valley players. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard around the Expedition League here. Right here on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes 8M 1390 KRRZ. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and of course ExpeditionLeague.tv. Well, a big blowout win here on the horizon for Hub City, it looks like. They lead 21-0 over Western Nebraska in the 7th inning. Once again, we win 8-5, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, that is, over the Spearfish Sasquatch. Hastings with a 7-6 advantage in the top of the 6th inning over Casper. And then Pierre has an 8-2 lead over the league-leading Badlands Big Sticks in the bottom of the 8th. Once again, the Sabre Dogs with 8 runs on 12 hits. They defeat the Spearfish Sasquatch by a final of 8-5. We will be back tomorrow with pregame starting at 5:20, first pitch at 5:35. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs turn their attention to Game 2 here against the Spearfish Sasquatch right here at Corbett Field, and we will have that for you on the Sabre Dogs Network. For myself, I'm Colin Holt. Thank you so much for joining us. That's Scotty Kopaz, our executive producer on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. We'll see you tomorrow, 5:20 sharp on the Sabre Dogs Network, when we get going with Game 2 of this 2-game series against the Spearfish Sasquatch. Once again, the Sabre Dogs pick up an 8-5 win here tonight in front of the home crowd at Corbett Field. It was a fun one. We appreciated you being with us, and we appreciate the Sabre Dogs when they put up 8 runs and hold on for the victory. Once again, Colin Holt, Scotty Kopaz saying good night for now. See you next time.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. That concludes our coverage for tonight. We'll talk to you next time right here on AM 1390 KRRZ.